Yes, a very good morning to all of you. Yes, dear students, we are discussing the analysis and design of tension members. Okay, and in yesterday's class, we have discussed one examples and we have calculated the design strength of the angle sections, double angle sections, 75 by 50 by 8, having the bolted connections. Okay, now in today's class, we are going to analyze the tension member examples for the welded connections. Okay, so just have a recap of our yesterday's lectures and the formulations of the tension members. We have discussed that the this is the design criteria as per code IS 800/2007, that T is less than TD. Okay, T means the factor tensions and TD is the design tension. Okay, so and this design tensions means this T is acting on the members and this TD is the capacity of the sections. Okay, and this TD we are going to calculate by three different criteria. Okay, so IS code says that the tension member has been failed in the three different way. Okay, so we have to calculate the capacity of the sections in three different criteria, and that three criteria are yielding of the gross sections TDG, rupture of critical section TDN, and block shear failure TDP. Okay, block shear, there are two formulae given by the code, so we have to calculate TDP1 and TDP2, and out of that three, whichever is the minimum, that value is suggested as a design tension. Okay, that is the design tension, means at that minimum value our section is going to be failed. And the formulae given by the codes are TDG, as per the clause 6.2 page number 32, TDG is equal to AG into Fy by gamma m naught. And then design strain due to rupture of critical sections. Okay, so this rupture formula has been for the plates it is different, and for angle section it is different. The differentiation is due to the type of loading acting on the sections, because plate is a symmetrical sections, so this formula is for the concentric loading, whereas in angle sections we have to calculate the capacity for the connected leg and outstanding legs. Okay, so the TDL formula is the combination of tension carrying capacity of the connected leg and unconnected or outstanding leg. Therefore, that in case of angle section formula, ANC and AG naught comes into pictures. Okay, ANC means net area of connected leg and AG naught means gross area of outstanding legs. Okay, so that was there. So for plates and threaded rods, the formula is remains same. This is for the threaded rod 0.9 AN FU by gamma m1. Now for single angles, okay, and the same thing is represented by one term, that is the shear lag. Okay, shear lag means there is a non-uniform distribution of the loading. Okay, non-uniform distribution of the stress, means connected leg is taking maximum load and outstanding leg is taking slightly less load than the connected leg. Okay, so there is a non-uniform distribution. Okay, and that effect is called as the shear lag effect. Shear force तुम्हाला माहित आहे, already we have studied in your strength of material, variation of shear force across the beam or along the length of the beam. Okay, and lag means lagging behind. Okay, so that's why that term is called as a shear lag. Okay, and for angle sections this formula. Okay, so remember this formula, because in maximum use sections for the tension and compression member is the angle sections. Okay, so we have to frequently use this formula to calculate the design strength of design tensile strength due to net rupture. So formula is 0.9 ANC FU by gamma m1 plus beta into AG naught Fy by gamma m naught. This beta factor is calculated by using this formula 1.4 minus 0.076 W by T Fy by Fu and Bs upon Lc. Okay, and it is we have to satisfy this limit. Okay, this condition we have to satisfy for the beta value. If it is less than 0.7, we have to take it as a 0.7. If it is more than 1.44, so we have to take that upper limit value. Okay. And this term, the shear lag width, okay, for bolted connections it is calculated like this, and for welded connections it is calculated like this. Okay, so this is for the what is meant by length of connections, what is how to calculate shear lag width, that we have discussed in yesterday's examples. Okay, and we have recorded also. Okay, so we have the recorded link also. Okay, so you go through that. Then for TDN, the code has given this another approximate formula also. Okay, you can use this formula also, but this is the accurate equations. This is the accurate formula. As far as possible, use that formula only. And just for the comparison, calculate the TDN by both the formula and just make a comparison. Okay, is how much is the difference by the approximate equations and the accurate equations. Then last criteria was the block shear failure. Okay, for block shear failure, these are the two formulas. Okay, so you call it as a TDB1 and TDB2, and calculate TDB1 and TDB2. And in case of TDB1 and TDB2, I think yesterday we have discussed that how to calculate what is meant by AVG, AVN, ATG, and ATN. Okay, and I think yesterday we have calculated, but I think many students have having some difficulty in the calculations. Okay, it is become very simple. Just mark the proper length of shear line and tension line, and after getting that, minus the number of holes coming in that shear line and tension line from the gross length of gross lines, and multiplied by thickness of the angle sections. That will give the AVG, gross area in shear, AVN, net area in shear, ATG, gross area in tension, and ATN, net area in tensions. Okay, so this is about block shear, and these are the probable failures. These are the probable failure. This is for the plate, and this is for the angle sections. Okay, here, this is the diagrams given in the IS code for the block shear. Okay, for the block shear failure. Okay, this is plate, this is angle sections. Now, then welded connections with the ratio. And yesterday we have discussed this example also. Okay, so these are the connections to ISA 75 by 50 by 8 with bolted connections. Okay, so this will be your shear line. Shear line stop at the end of the center of the first bolt, and when shear line stops in a weaker plane, tension line generates. Okay, this is tension line. Okay, and this block is the this is going to be fail. This entire block is coming out from your parent angle sections. Okay, and that's why it is called as the block shear failures. Okay, so and we have calculated this TDG. Angle was given for the 2 ISA. Okay, so whatever criteria, whatever formulation we have discussed for the single angle sections, so we have calculated this capacity for the single angle sections and multiplied by 2. That will give the design strength for the double angle sections. Okay, so this is the TDG for the double angle sections. Here area we have multiplied by 2. How to calculate area for the angle sections? We are going to calculate by using that our formula also, that L1 minus T by 2 into T. But no need to calculate the area of the sections, because we are using the steel table or IS 808. In that steel table and IS 808, all the properties of the sections has been given, like your cross sectional area, moment of inertia, that is Ixx, Iyy, radius of gyrations, width of flange, thickness of flange, thickness of wave, R1 radius, root radius, and toe radius. All these properties has been given in the IS code. No need to calculate. Okay, no need to calculate. And already as a basics, we have studied how to calculate the properties of the sections in our engineering mechanics, that center of gravity and moment of inertia. Okay, so this is about the bolted connections. Okay, so this is TDG. How to calculate TDN, that again we have discussed for the bolted connections. TDN by approximate formula, and last block shear failure. Okay, AVG, AVN, ATG, ATN. and this is the block shear value. Okay, and out of that, see, design tensile strength, this is very important. Design tensile strength is the minimum of these three. Borobar, TDG, TDN, and TDP. Out of that three, whichever is minimum, that is the design tensile strength, 426. Okay. So in that problem, we have discussed two cases because section. So there are two possibilities of the fabrications. Kutla possibility. One is the longer leg of the angle is connected to the gusset plate, and second one was the shorter leg was connected to the gusset plates. And we have compared the effect of connecting shorter leg and longer leg on its uh, design tensile strength. Okay, so the same. This was for the shorter leg, and finally it has been concluded that the load carrying capacity of the section under tension is maximum when longer leg is connected to the gusset plate. When longer leg to the gusset plate. Okay, see, when a gusset is connected to the longer leg, we got design tension 426.36, and for when shorter leg is connected, it is 390.86. Okay, so this is the difference. Okay, see, if you are saving a small quantity of steel material, means now see, for suppose how you are going to achieve the economy in the design. Okay, see, steel, it is a steel structure. Okay, for 390 and 426, suppose within that, in that, if you are using saving the 2 to 3 kg steel for one single section, there are n number of, means in one truss there are n number of angles are there, and in one industrial building there are n number of trusses are there. Okay, yesterday we have seen that on Google image, that one industrial building there was 7 trusses. There are 7 trusses, and in one truss there are maybe it depends. Okay, it depends, there are n number of angles like 15, 20, or maybe more than that, depending upon the geometry of the truss. So if in one section you are in one section, if you are saving, for example, just see that 2 kg steel, म्हणजे इथं जर instead of इथं जर तुम्ही जर if you are connected shorter leg to the gusset plate, शॉर्टर लेग जर तुम्ही केला असता, इथं तुम्हाला 390च लोड मिळालाय, जर लॉंगर लेगला 426 मिळालाय. मग याचा अर्थ काय झालाय, यू आर गेटिंग स्लाइटली हायर सेक्शन, इथं थोडा जास्त सेक्शनचा लागेल तुम्हाला कॅपॅसिटी. म्हणजे या केसमध्ये फॉर एक्झाम्पल यू विल रिक्वायर 2 kg स्टील मोर. 2 kgचं स्टील जर तुम्ही जास्त इथं गेलं असेल, तुमचं इथं कन्झ्युम झालं असेल, एका अँगल सेक्शनमध्ये 2 kg स्टील गेलाय, आणि एका ट्रसमध्ये फॉर एक्झाम्पल 15 kg असेल, एका ट्रसमध्ये 15 अँगल्स असतील असे, बरोबर. मग एका ट्रसला जर 2 kg स्टील, एका सेक्शनला 2 kg स्टील जास्त लागलं तुम्हाला, मग 15 सेक्शनला किती लागलं, 15 दुने 30, 30 kg स्टील फॉर वन ट्रस. अँड इन युअर इंडस्ट्रियल बिल्डिंग, in yesterday's hour there was 7 trusses. Okay, so for one truss 30 kg steel, for 7 truss, 7 into 30, 210 kg, म्हणजे 2 quintal kg steel has been utilized unnecessarily. One the market rate today's, how much, I think 5,000 per quintal. Okay, is 10,000. Okay, this is for only truss. Okay, this is just approx, just I am saying the just rough calculations. Okay, so a small quantity will play a very important role. Okay, it is in case of economy in the design. Okay, so we have to take a lot of precautions, and how we have to think over that, how our design is economical. Okay, so now the next we are going to discuss this example with welded connections. Okay, with welded connections we are going to see the example. Now see, strength of tension member with welded connections. In case of welded connections, there is no term like the net area, बरोबर. There is no term like net area, all are the gross area in case of welded connections, because there is no hole in case of a welded connections. Okay, So, but still here we are using ANC and equal to that AG gross area. Okay, we are not going to alter the equations. Okay, just ANC is equal to AG naught. That we have to remember. So now see how we are going to complete this example. And ISA 90 by 60 by 6. Okay, it is again an uneconomical single angle sections. Sorry, unequal angle, not uneconomical. Many things while talking means there are some. Yesterday I have talked something like this. Okay, I have shown you one truss to you. Okay, असा एक truss होता, just assume any type of truss. Okay, and truss, normally trusses are simply supported truss. Okay, if it is a truss or beam like this, any geometry, it is just I am giving the example, and so is examples of a simply supported beam also. Okay, काल बोलताना बोलता बोलता मी तुम्हाला एक चुकीचं स्टेटमेंट सांगितलं, ते नंतर मला रिअलाइज झालं. When I was watching my own video, at that time I realized that, because in case of simply supported, how it is going to be deflect. So deflected shape of a structure is very important. That will give the idea. So it is a simply supported beam subjected to either a point load or UDL. Okay. So when it is subjected to some external UDL, it is going to be deflect like this. Okay? It is going to be deflect like this. This is the deflected shape. So we have to think about the tension and compression. So bottom fibers under tension and top under compression. And same thing is happening in case of a truss. Okay, it is a simply supported truss. It is again a deflecting like this. Okay, so bottom members are tension. These bottom members are under tensions, and top, these are the top chord. Top chord म्हणतात principal rafter. Okay, so these are under compressions. Okay, in yesterday काल बोलता बोलता मी तुम्हाला इथं टेन्शन आणि इथं कॉम्प्रेशन सांगितलं. Okay, so make it correct. Just it is a in the flow of teachings I have made that statements. Okay, but you can understand the thing. Now you are in the third year. Okay, this is our first year problems. Okay, engineering mechanics. We must have to properly understand the behavior of the structure. If you understand behavior of the structure, 90% problem has been solved. Okay, so and to the properly analysis, to study the to understand the behavior properly, we must have to read the books. Okay, we must have to read the standard reference book. Okay, like for steel design, you must have to read the design of steel structure, limit state design of steel structure by SK Duggal. SK Duggal और सुब्रमण्य. SK Duggal is an excellent book. Okay, at least एक बुक तर तुम्ही वाचायलाच पाहिजे प्रत्येक विषयाचं. Okay, for every subjects. And now I think you are not reading the books, you are totally rely on your that local publications and some few notes. Okay, and that is a very dangerous thing for you people. So 90 by 90 by 6 angle Fe410 grade steel is connected to a 10 mm thick gusset plate. Okay, 10 mm thick gusset plate by weld as shown in figure below. Calculate design tensile strength of the angle if gusset is connected to the longer leg and shorter leg. Okay, see, once you understand the procedure, no need to calculate the in each case for the longer leg and shorter leg. The intention behind that, you can conclude the things. Okay, means what is happening to the load carrying capacity of the section when longer leg is connected to the gusset plate and when shorter leg is connected to the gusset plates, and we have to compare. Okay, and in bolted, in previous example we have seen that always go use the unequal angle sections and connect longer leg to the gusset plate. That will give the economical sections. Now for this is the situation. Okay, 90 by 90 by 6, this is gusset plate, longer leg is connected to a gusset plate. Now see the difference. Here there is again mistakes. This is the case 1. Here longer leg connected to gusset plate. Here he has written like this. Okay, 90 by 60 by 6. It is the angle is remains same, but by looking, it is looking like that. It is a longer leg connected to gusset plate. This is longer leg. हा 90 आहे, हा 60 आहे. It is 60. Okay, so it is something like this. याला थोडं मोठं दाखवावं लागेल असं. It should be something मोठं, कारण 60 पेक्षा 90 मोठं आहे ना. Okay, 60 पेक्षा 90 मोठं असेल ना. This is 90. This is 90 because it is a shorter leg connected to gusset plate. Okay, it is a shorter leg connected to gusset plates. This is a welding. This is one bottom 90 mm चा weld आहे इथं. Length this is 75. This is 75. These are the connection detail. Okay, this we have to design, but it is an analysis problem. These all things has been given. हा 60 आहे, इथं पण 75 आहे, इथं पण 75 आहे. ओके, and it is subjected to tension force. Okay, now we have to calculate this design tensile strength. Okay, चला first case number 1, when gusset is connected to the longer leg. Gusset is connected to the longer leg. So gross area AG is equal to, for 90 by 60 by 6, it is 865. It is 865 mm square. Okay, it is taken from IS handbook. Okay, this SP6 part 1. SP6 means special publication part 6, special publication 6 part 1, SP6 1 1964. In that publication, the properties of the sections has been given. Again, that it is given in the IS 808. Okay, and again you can refer the either any steel table, any steel table. Okay, so now calculate the net area of the connected leg. Net area of the connected leg, ANC, 90 minus 6 by 2 into 6 into T. बघा इथं now see, it is a welded connections. Okay, though we are calculating the net area, but here diameter of hole not comes to picture. Why? Because it is a welded connections. Okay, it is the simple, you remember this formula. The formula was calculating like this: L1 minus T by 2. Remember our yesterday example of bolted connection, T by 2 minus D0 into T. Okay, now since it is a welded connections, D0 is absent. Since it is a welded connections, D0 is absent because there is no hole. Therefore, only 90 minus 6 by 2 into thickness of the section, that is 522 mm square. This is ANC. Now, gross area of outstanding leg, AG naught. L2, that is outstanding leg width, minus T by 2 into 6, 342 mm square. Okay, now strength governed by yielding of gross sections. First formula, TDG is equal to Fy AG naught gamma M0. Fy is 250 AG, gross area of the sections from steel table 865, divided by 1.1 into 10 to the power minus 3, means it is for the to convert Newton into kilonewton. So it is 196.6 kilonewton. 196.6. How many students? 40. Okay, so 196. So first TDG is over. Now the tensile strength governed by rupture of a net section. Rupture of a net sections. Okay. Now TDN formula we are going to use. First of all, write the formula. This is the formula. TDN is equal to 0.9 Fu ANC divided by gamma M1 plus beta Fy Ag naught by gamma M0. Okay. 0.9 Fu was 410. बरोबर, 410 MPa. ANC we have calculated. Fy is 250. Ag naught we have calculated. And gamma M naught and gamma M1, these are the partial safety factor corresponding to yielding and ultimate, and that this value we have to pick up from the steel table. Okay, gamma M0 ha 1.1 असतो and gamma M1 this is 1.25. Okay, and now only beta is remaining. We have to calculate the beta. Okay, it is in case of a welded connections. See, first of all, see, therefore the length of outstanding leg width W, बीटाचा फॉर्म्युला काय आहे? बीटा इज इक्वल टू 1.4 minus 0.076 W by T, sorry, BS upon LC, W by T, Fy by Fu. Okay, so 1.4, 0.076 BS upon LC. BS म्हणजे काय असते? Shear lag width. BS is the shear lag width. Just wait, I will again open the copy of IS code. Always we have to take the help of IS code. Okay, this is a very legal documents. Page number 32. हे बघा, this is page number 30. Partial safety factor gamma M naught 1.1 and gamma M1 1.25. These are the partial safety factor has been introduced. Yes, this is the shear lag width. In case of bolted connections, we have calculated BS is equal to W minus W1 W plus W1 minus T. Okay, W म्हणजे आउटस्टँडिंग लेग विड्थ इथं दिलेली आहे बघा. WL that is this is the gauge distance, म्हणजे अँगलच्या या एज पासून ते बोल्टच्या सेंटर पासून डिस्टन्स. ओके, इट इज गिवन इन द स्टील टेबल. ओके, If not given, directly take assume this distance as a 0.6 times connected leg. 0.6 times connected legs. Okay, minus t means thickness of the angle sections. In case of welded connection, it becomes very simple. BS is equal to W. Shear leg width BS is equal to W. W म्हणजे आउटस्टँडिंग लेग विड्थ. मग आता आपला सेक्शन काय आहे 90/60/8 आणि 90 mm कनेक्टेड आहे, म्हणजे अनकनेक्टेड काय झाली आहे आउटस्टँडिंग 60. ओके, आउटस्टँडिंग लेग इज 60. So see here, where is that our PDF? BS is 60 outstanding. असं आहे ना, see same thing I am going to draw over here. 90 is connected, 90 mm is connected and 60 mm is the outstanding. Okay, this is 60 and this is your W. आणि सेकंड केस मध्ये वेगळं होईल हा. व्हेन लॉंगर लेग इज कनेक्टेड टू द गसेट प्लेट, इन दॅट केस see the you can able to see the difference. Now you are in second case, longer leg is connected to the gusset plate, means 60 is connected, sorry, shorter leg is connected, 60 is connected and 90 is outstanding. So you are in case here your W is 90, in this case W is 90 outstand. Okay, नाही तर प्रत्येक वेळेस शॉर्टर लेग कनेक्ट असाल तरी तिचा 60 केसाल W नॉट लाईक दॅट. ओके, see the difference लक्षात घ्या. Don't follow the blindly. Now LC, this is the major difference in case of a welded connections. LC, length of connections. Yesterday we have discussed, in case of bolted connections, length of connections means center to center distance between first and last bolt, or otherwise number of pitches in the number of pitches. बरोबर, number of pitches. Now in case of a welded connections, what we have to do that? This is the length. Okay, this is also welded connection, but it is perpendicular length, so it is not going to be shear off. Okay, so we have to just see the length of weld in a directions parallel to the load. मग हे बघा, this is 75 mm length of weld, this is 75 mm length of weld, so we have to take average of that. We have to take average length. See LC, this is 75. How that 75? It is 75 plus 75 divided by 2. Okay, sometimes unequal welding असेल, so length, add this two top and bottom welding length and divided by 2. Okay, that will be the average length. Okay, it is slightly become simple in case of welded connections. Bolted पेक्षा इथं थोडेसे एफर्ट्स तुम्हाला कमी लागते. Okay, so BS is 60, LC is average weld length, that is 75, W is the outstanding leg width, this is outstanding leg width 60, T is the thickness of the sections 8 mm, FY is 250, FU is 410, so it comes out to be 1.029. After calculating the beta, don't forget to check it. We have to satisfy the limit. Okay, we have to satisfy the limit. So again, beta, this is the range for the beta. This value is 1.443 and minimum is 0.7. So 1.029 is more than 0.7 and less than 1.443. So it lies in that limit. So it is okay. Okay, now TDN is equal to 234. 0 बघा, TDN equal to 0.9, FU 410 into ANC 522 divided by 1.25 plus 1.029 हा बीटा आहे into FY 250 into AG naught 342 divided by 1.1, so it comes out to be 234 kilonewton TDN. Now we have calculated TDG. Where is TDG? This is TDG. This is the first criteria. And now just we have got TDN 234. This is second criteria. Now remaining is block shear. Okay, block shear. This is the TDN by alternate equation, approximate equations, alpha into AN into FU by gamma M1. Alpha depends upon the number of bolt, okay, or welded. So I think for weld it is 0.4. This is the approximate equation. See here. Alpha is the or 4 or more bolts along the length in the end connections or equivalent weld length. If it is a welded connections, you have to take alpha as a 0.8. Okay, and how to calculate this AN? This AN is nothing but in case of welded connection, this AN is your AG. Okay, in case of welded connections, your AN is your AG. Okay, so see the now. Okay, understand the things physically, yeah, properly. Otherwise, don't mug up. Again, इथं पण AN काढसाल, ANC, AG नॉट तेच येणार आहे. Okay, FU gamma 410 divided by gamma M1. So this formula give the लोड ॲज 2 to 6. बघा इथं 226 मिळतं, इथं 234 मिळतं. ऑलमोस्ट क्लोज टू इच अदर. डिझाईनमध्ये इन इन डिझाईन 226 म्हणजे किती 4 आणि 4 8 किलोन्यूटन म्हणजे खूप जास्त फरक नाही आहे. ओके, आपण काही असं सोनं मोजत नाही तिथं. ओके, इट इज अ स्टील. ओके, 8 किलोमीटर इज नॉट टू मच, बट इफ यू एटलीस्ट 8 kg देन इट बिकम्स अ डिफरन्स. 8 kg एका सेक्शनमध्ये खूप जास्त झालं ते. So this is now TDN. Now last criteria is the block shear. Tensile strain governed by the block shear. Okay, so assuming average length of weld on each side. इथं पण बघा ॲव्हरेज लेंथ घेत आहे आपण. ओके, AVG is equal to 2 into 75 into 10. 2 into 75 into 10. See 75 कसा आला? This is the 75. This is 75, and the length which is parallel to the direction of the force, because that length is going to be shear off. That length is going to be shear off. So this is the now in case of bolted connections we have used the T. This is T. We have used this section thickness angle ची बरोबर. Here T is equal angle ची जी थिकनेस आहे ती 6 mm आहे. ओके, and गसेट प्लेट ची थिकनेस आहे ती 10 mm आहे. ओके, so higher thickness has been used. Okay, as gusset plate thickness is 10 mm, so here we have to use gusset plate thickness. In case of angle sections, bolted connections, we have used here angle thickness. We have used angle. Where is that? Block shear AVG. Yes, this one. Okay, this is 8. This was the angle section. This was the angle thickness. Okay, not gusset plate thickness. Here gusset plate is higher, thicker than the angle section, so gusset plate thickness has been used. Okay, so 2 into 75 टॉप ची लेंथ आणि 75 बॉटम ची. सो 75 plus 75 150. ओके, इंटू 10. सिमिलरली AVG, जेवढा AVG असेल तेवढाच AVN असेल बरोबर, because there is no like a net area in case of a welded connections. All are the gross area. Okay, now we see this is the shear line. Okay, I will show you on this figure because this is the slightly this line 75. This is 75 plus this is 75. Okay, so this is the length of shear line 75 plus 75 into gusset plate thickness. Now tension is this is complete. This is tension. Okay, 90. So 90 into 10. 90 into 10, it is the ATG, and ATG is equal to ATN. Gross area is equal to net area. Okay, so it is compared to bolted connection, it becomes very simple. So normally if you see any exam, okay, your university exam or any competitive examination, normally bolted connection with tension member has been discussed more in detail. Okay, because in welded connections it is as good as all gross area. Okay, so no net area comes into picture in case of a bolted in case of a welded connections. So now just TDB1 it is 462, TDB2 460. बघा इथं हा जो आला आहे याचा मिनिमम किती ते पहिले बघू आपण. सो मिनिमम TD is 460. So this was the third value comes into picture. This was the third failure criteria. Third value of tension force has been comes into pictures. Now you observe that in case of block shear is predominant in case of a bolted connections. कारण इथं बघा नेट याची व्हॅल्यू बघा किती आहे 234, ही आहे 196. अँड इन केस ऑफ अ ब्लॉक शियर value is almost more than 400. More than 400 means the tension member is strong in case of tension member with welded connections. Tension member with welded connections, there is a very least possibility to fail the member in case of block shear. याचा अर्थ याच्यावरून ते बघा, वी आर डिस्कसिंग द एक्झाम्पल, बट व्हॉट एव्हर व्हॅल्यूज वी आर गेटिंग, फ्रॉम दॅट व्हॅल्यू वी हॅव टू इंटरप्रेट द थिंग्स. So it is 460 meters is very strong. Okay, so now the design tensions. The design tensile strength is minimum of list of 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So list is 196, and this is the failure criteria for this section. This is TD, design tension, TD. And याच्यावरती जो लोड येईल ना, this TD must be for the safe design. This TD must be more than T, factor tension. Okay, factor tension. So this is the case when longer leg is connected to the gusset plate, welded connections. The same way, now you have to analyze the second case when shorter leg is connected to the gusset plate. When shorter leg is connected to the gusset plate. I'm going to see A and C. Now within just 5 minutes we are going to discuss this second case. आता बघा, now just reverse. Imagine the situation. Now shorter leg, it is connected. Shorter leg means shorter leg is 60. It is like this. 90 is outstanding. 90 mm is outstanding leg. Yes. एवढे sharp नसते हे. It is having some radius. Okay. So this is 90. Longer leg is outstanding now, and shorter leg is connected to the gusset plate. And ही gusset plate 10 mm ची thickness है. This is gusset plate. Gusset plate is the plate which is used for the connection. So now A and C, 60 minus 6 by 2 into 6. Earlier it was 90. बघा difference. म्हणजे A and C become AG naught and AG naught become ANC. बघा इथं हा ANC अगोदर I think 522 होता इथं. ANC it was 522 ना. ANC 5, yes, this is. ओके, आणि एजी नॉट इथं तुमचा 342 होता. नाउ दॅट विल एजी नॉट बिकम ANC. 342. यस. ओके, सो टोटल इज दी नेट एरिया. टीडीजी मध्ये काही फरक पडणार नाही, सगळं सारखंच आहे. इट इज 196 इन बोथ द केसेस. ओके, इट इज चेंजिंग ओव्हर दी नेट रप्चर अँड ब्लॉक शियर. आता बघायचं, W वॉज 90 आउटस्टँडिंग. W इज द आउटस्टँडिंग लेग विड्थ. In first case it was 60 because 60 was the outstanding leg. Now it is 90 is the outstanding leg. Okay, so W is 90 mm. Okay, and BS is equal to W in case of welded connection as per the code. BS is equal to W, so it is again 90. BS is 90. So LC is 75. Length of connection सारखंच आहे. Length of connection बदललं नाही आहे, कारण ही फिगर आपल्याला, this is the figure for first now. Okay, हे जर चेंज झालं असतं तर आपल्याला हे करा. This is for second case. This is first case. So 75 plus 75, length of connection is average. 75 plus 75 divided by 2, so it is 75. Beta, now see beta value, yes, here. Now the case has been comes into picture. Now see beta is coming 0.56. 0.566. 0.566. It means it is less than 0.7. It is less than 0.7. Okay, so बघा, see, this is the lower limit and upper limit is 1.443. So beta 0.566 is less than 1.44, but it is less than 0.7. Okay, so we have to take minimum as a 0.7. लक्षात घ्या. This is a very important things comes into picture. Okay, beta value should not be less than 0.7 as per the IS code. Beta value should not be less than 0.7 and should not be more than 1.443. ओके, 1.443 पेक्षा मोठा आला तर 1.44 घ्यायचा. 0.7 पेक्षा जर कमी येत असेल तर 0.7 पेक्षा कमी येत असेल, जसं की 0.56 आला तर वी हॅव टू टेक 0.7. ओके, सो नाउ टेक बीटा ॲज अ 0.7. बघा इथं 0.7 घेतलाय, सो इट कम्स आउट टू बी 184. TDN मध्ये 184 आलाय. ओके, अल्टरनेट इक्वेशन सारखंच येणार आहे, कारण AN सारखा आहे, अल्फा 0.8 आहे, FU तेच आहे. ओके, इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी चेंज. And AVG, this is for block shear. Block shear मध्ये फक्त बघा ग्रॉस एरिया तर सारखाच असेल, कारण त्याची लेंथ. येस, एनी डाऊट? length of connection along shear direction is 75. So 75 plus 75, 75 plus 75 into 10. 10 is the gusset plate thickness. So 1500, 1500 हा सारखाच आहे. Now tension rupture is going to be changed. तिथं आपण 90 into 10 केलं होतं, इथं 60 into 10, because now tension is this much. Okay, this is the now 60. Okay, इथं बघा, in this figure your tension line is this much. Okay, this is the tension line. In earlier case it was 90, now it is, in this case it is 60. Okay, it is 60. So 60 into 10, 600, that is 80G. आणि 80G जेवढा असेल तेवढाच ATN असेल. ओके, तेवढाच ATN असेल. नाउ जस्ट कॅल्क्युलेट TDB1. TDB1 373, TDB2 392. सो मिनिमम या दोघांमध्ये कमी किती आला? 373. 373 is the third value of the force. Okay, now we have got three values. Okay, so list of the three: 196, 184, 337. So 184 नेट रप्चर मध्ये फेल होत आहे सेक्शन आपला आता या सेकंड केस मध्ये. ओके, so this is the design tension. This is the design tension when shorter leg is connected to the gusset plate. Shorter leg is connected to the gusset plate. ओके, हे बघा आता इथं शॉर्टर लेगला किती आलाय? 184 आणि लॉंगर लेगला किती आला होता आपला डिझाईन टेन्शन? लॉंगर लेग 196. इथं जास्त डिफरन्स नाही आलाय. 196 and 184 is not the too much difference, but it is very bit of, because it is a bolted it is a welded connections. Okay, it is a welded connections, but in case of bolted connections it is very very predominant. It matters a lot in case of a bolted connections, how you are going to place the sections. Okay, you are connecting shorter leg or longer leg. Okay, so this is our yesterday problem. Okay, yesterday problem, that is the analysis of tension member with bolted connections. Analysis of, त्याचं नाव काय असेल बघा इथं, analysis of tension member with bolted connection. This is the problem number 1 for sheet number 2. Sorry, sheet number 3. तिसऱ्या शीटचा this is the first problem. Okay, sheet number 3, problem number 1. And whatever today we have discussed, that is the welded connection. This is the problem number 2. Problem number 2, sheet number 3. Okay, so these two things we have to complete, and this PDF I have been shared on your Google Classroom. Okay, first of all, solve the example on a paper. Okay, use any paper. Okay, doesn't matter. I am not bothered about use of paper. Plain paper, use plain paper. Use your notebook copy, doesn't matter. And after that, draw the drawing. Okay, and drawing should be on one page only. म्हणजे सगळे ड्रॉइंग एका, सगळ्यात पहिले फर्स्ट फिगर, त्याच्या खाली सेकंड फिगर, टायटल काय असेल फिगरचं? फर्स्ट केस, डबल अँगल सेक्शन्स, टेन्शन मेंबर with 2 ISA with bolted connections. This is tension member with welded connections. This is also tension member with welded connection. याला म्हणू longer leg connected to gusset plate, and this is shorter leg connected to gusset plate. ओके, हे दाखवताना असं दाखवा थोडंसं, इट इज 90 mm ती अशी 90 mm दिसली पाहिजे लॉंगर लेग. इथं थोडं चुकीचं दिसतंय ते. ओके, our figures or our sheets, it is not to scale, but it looks like a proportionate figure. Okay, proportionate दिसलं पाहिजे. Okay, so just wait.